So let's continue our butterfly, the first set of the wings, and we finished right here on that side. After the first part is done, we start from left and then we're making the right part. So you make a little bridge that will transition to the other part, so you don't have to cut thread. You continue with everything to the other side of your work. So you make 6 single crochet stitches over the packing cord only, and after you make 6 single crochet stitches, this is what I made. Let me take my hook off. I placed a marker right after that stitch, so place the marker on a stitch, the last stitch, 6 stitches, and place marker. After that we have to continue crochet and follow the line, the red line. You see how it's crossing here? It's like which way to go. Follow this line, right? This, like that. This is where you start after your 6 stitches. Place marker, and here we are, right here. We make we're making 28 single crochet stitches over the packing cord. Here they are, those 28 stitches. And after that, here we're coming and crocheting, bend your work, and you have to connect those two together. So where do you connect? You connect to your first stitch, or basically to this stitch right here where the marker is. So let's come back to the crochet. You will see how I do that. Okay. Okay, make sure it's not twisting. It's kind of, it's going to be twisty and moving the way it wants. So what you do, here you finished. Now you go in like that. Make sure that your working thread goes on top and the packing cord on the back. Yeah, it's not fun to do. Believe me, first time it's kind of, what's going on in here? Then you insert your hook into the stitch. Okay, here's marker. Make sure that your packing cord on the back, and here's your marker. Insert the hook where the marker is, and then remove the marker off. I hope you saw what I did. I'm so sorry, I noticed that my hands went up here. So here's that stitch where the marker is, insert hook there, and you can remove your marker. And make a single crochet stitch actually over the packing cord. Over the packing cord, it's right here. Right in here, this is our first stitch when we start 28 stitches, and then this is the stitch we need to make. We turned, connect, and connect right now with single crochet stitch, and then we will do our arches. So I just showed you how to make this part, this transition. This is very important. So make here this single crochet stitch, then drop your packing cord. You don't need this right now, because what we will do, we are going to crochet arches. So we can make, so we connect it, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arches that are made out of chain 4. Skip 1 single crochet into the ring, and then when you make 6, then the last one is 2, and double crochet into the chain 2, skip 1, double crochet into next stitch. And again, you see, watch very carefully, arrow that tells you to turn your work. So you're turning, making another arches. The last arch is 2 stitches and double crochet into the last arch. And now this is where, when you, after the double crochet, you make chain 1 and single crochet stitches into the arches. And it's all basically a mirror reflection crochet, but slightly different. So watch how you do that. So all you have to do, just follow those arrows. You see, this tells you go make your loop, then connect. Don't go there, just go like that. You see that arrow, this is where you follow. Make that, then another an arrow, show you where to go. You made that, here it is. And now we make chain 1 and make those stitches, single crochet. Then we make 3 chain 3 and double crochet stitches, 27 double crochet stitches into the half round of the previous row. After the last double crochet stitch, we make chain 1 and make single crochet stitches into that side. 3 single crochet stitches into that double crochet, 1 single crochet into the chain, then again 3 or 4 stitches if you can fit into the double crochet stitch, few more stitches here, and last stitch into connecting area that we made here. This is one. This is where you will do this. When we connect it, we have the stitch here. Into that stitch right in here, this is where you'll put this single crochet stitch. Then remember, we dropped the packing cord. This is when you pick up your packing cord again and watch again for those single crochet stitches. They are done in the back loop here and on the side, on the big curve. And then you crochet into both, inserting hook into 2 stitches of the hook. So 9 stitches here and 13 on a small curve. And when you come to this place, you see this red triangle, this is the end of your work. So you cut your thread, you take care of thread, weaving it in, and you can even weave in your packing cord. There are plenty of room, will be inside the circle, this area, or anywhere in stitches of your work. So take a good care of thread, and you're basically done with that set of wings. And that's it. I'm not going to crochet it because it's all the same. I just explained to you how to connect, how to transition from first wing to the second, and how to crochet. Everything else after this connected area, you just follow the diagram because it's all identical.